Welcome to the Accession Desktop Client Training. In this training, we will go through the layout of the Accession Desktop Client, go over call handling, which includes placing internal and external calls, putting calls on hold, transferring, and conferencing. We will discuss the personal options for your client and where to change settings. We will then go over instant messaging. We will start with the layout. The toolbar allows you to access and change your settings, log out, and access meeting information. This is only if you have purchased the Meetings feature. This status dropdown allows you to share your presence and access your call manager. The Add Contacts icon allows you to manually add contacts to your list. The search bar allows you to look for a contact, type in a number to call, or check your call history for a contact or number. To access your voicemail, click on the voicemail icon. You can add people you talk to frequently to your Favorites tab for easy access. The Contacts tab shows your internal contacts and any external contacts that you have manually added. The Recent tab shows you your last 45 interactions. You can sort by all, calls, or chat. We will now go over an active call cell. In the upper left-hand corner, we can see the caller ID and call counter. To conference in a third party, click the plus icon. To transfer a call to a third party, click the transfer icon. To open a chat with the caller, click the chat icon. If you have purchased the meeting option, you will have the meeting icon. This will allow you to start a meeting with this contact or invite others and start a meeting. Click the hold icon to place a caller on hold. If you have permissions, you may be able to video chat. Click the video call icon to start. To mute yourself or adjust the volume of your microphone, click the microphone icon. To adjust the volume of your headset, click the headset icon. If you hit an auto attendant and have to enter in numbers, open the dial pad by clicking this icon. If you have permissions, you may be able to record a call by clicking the record icon. The recording will save to your C drive under your name in a folder called Accession Communicator in the Recorded Calls folder. The end call icon will hang up an active call. When you have an incoming call, a pop-up will appear in the center of the screen. Click Accept to be connected to the call. Click Reject to send the call to voicemail, or if the contact has chat, click the drop-down and reply with a message. If you miss a call, you will get a red circle with the number of missed calls next to the Recent tab. To place a call from Accession, either open the Contacts tab and select the phone icon next to a contact that you want to call. If there is more than one number, choose which number you would like to call. Or type a number in the search bar and select the green phone icon to call. We will now go through how to transfer a call. To complete a blind transfer, while on a call, click the transfer icon. A transfer box will pop up. Select the contact or type in a number that you would like to transfer to and select Transfer Call. To complete a consult transfer, while on a call, put the first call on hold. Reach out to another party by typing in a number or selecting a contact. Click the transfer icon in either one of the boxes and select the other party to finish the transfer. To create a conference call, while on a call, click the conference icon. An Add Participants box will pop up. Select a contact or type in a number to conference in and select Add. Please note that if you would like to do a consult before the conference begins, click the Hold button for the first party. You have the option to merge two active calls together. While connected with two calls, click the Merge icon. To manually add contacts, click on the Add Contact icon and choose Add Contact. Enter in the contact information and click Add. To add a contact to your favorites list, open the Contacts tab. Right-click on the contact you want to add and select Add to Favorites. This is what it looks like when you add a favorite. To change your presence status, click on your name. Choose a presence status. This is for the chat feature only. To change your phone status, under the Call Manager, hover over Available and choose how you want to appear and where your calls ring to. To check your voicemail, click on the voicemail icon. Click the play icon to listen to a message. While listening, click the drop-down arrow for more options. You can choose to reply, which means to send a message back to an internal user. Mark as heard, which means keeping the message but not as new. Forwarding it as an email. This sends the message as a WAV file. Forward as a voicemail to another internal user, or save the file, which would save as a WAV file on your computer. Click the trash can icon to delete the message. We will now talk about how to change your options and settings. To change your password, select File. Select Change Password. Type in your current password, a new password, and verify your new password. Then click Change Password. To mute notification sounds, such as an incoming call ringing or a chat coming in, click File and select Mute Notification Sounds. This icon will appear if your sounds are muted. Other options under the File tab are Add Contact, which will let you add a contact to your list. New Group Chat will create a new group chat. Sign out of chat keeps the client open for making calls, but turns the chat feature off. Log out allows you to log out of chat and the call manager, or Quit, which closes the Accession client. The Meetings tab will only appear if your company has purchased meetings. From this tab, you can view upcoming meetings. This will pull all future scheduled meetings. View recorded meetings. This will pull all of your past recorded meetings. Create a meeting, which lets you invite contacts through instant message or through email, or ad hoc, which is happening now. Schedule a meeting, which lets you choose a start and end time if this is a recurring meeting, and choose which calendar to send the meeting to, Outlook, Google, or other. Or you can join a meeting. Type in a meeting ID and be connected to a scheduled meeting. From the Tools tab, I can access Options to change my call settings, the Conferencing Manager to sign into conferencing. This asks for participant and moderator codes. Groups shows you if you are part of or logged into any hunt group or agent in a queue. The Apps allow you to download the app on a computer, a phone, or a tablet. The View Account, you can make changes to your account, your call settings, manage settings or notifications, and program buttons. The General tab allows me to change basic client settings such as keeping the client running in my toolbar, starting up the client on computer startup, automatically logging in, making the client the default way to answer, what I want to do on a double click, like open a chat box or call directly, or where to save my recordings. The Calls tab lets me choose where to receive and send calls, if I want to click to dial, or choose a ringtone for my client. The Meetings tab will only appear if my company has purchased the meeting option. This tab will allow me to set defaults for all future meetings. The Chat tab lets you set up defaults for chat, such as opening a window when a new chat is received, displaying a pop-up when new messages are received, what key to press to send messages, how many messages to load per window, letting people know if I am typing a response, and changing my status if I'm idle for more than X amount of minutes. The Audio tab lets you change your audio devices and adjust your volume. The Video tab lets you choose your camera. Finally, we will talk about the Chat feature. To open a chat, from the Favorites or Contacts tab, click the Chat icon. This will open a chat box. If you have the Meeting option, this icon will appear. If you click it, you can invite this contact to a meeting or invite others to join. The paperclip icon will allow you to browse for and attach a file to the message. The History icon allows you to look back at your chat history and export it if needed. If the chat is getting too lengthy, you can click on this icon to make a voice call to that contact. To create a group chat, click on the Add Person icon and select the contacts you wish to add. Then click Add Selected. The text box is where you type in your message. Press Enter to send. Here is what an active chat screen looks like. Congratulations! You have finished the Accession desktop client training. If you have any further questions, please contact your system administrator.